Welcome back, everybody. If you were with us last time, we experienced an untimely death, so I think we've learned from that, so we're going to keep going. No, we don't want that. Let's take your loot. So basically what happened last time is we totally tried to overextend, you know, do stuff we probably shouldn't be doing, so we'll be a little smarter about that, hopefully. I cautiously say. We'll see. Gotta zoom back to get back where we were. There's ghosts. I'm not sure what's up with the vision. Oh! Okay, we're in combat. Outlaw. But it's just solo. Still do the debuff thing here. Whoa! Kablamo.
Use some rest.
Says he wants rest. Average sword. Okay, let's see. Ah, that's pretty good. Let's grab that. I don't know if we have enough room for that or not. Grab that. I don't think we can grab. It's like telling us we can basically grab more stuff. Oh, you know what? It's because we have. Alright, we gotta get rid of some stuff here, so. I don't really want that spear. I don't foresee myself using this, but it doesn't mean we shouldn't have it. Let's just get rid of the torch. Let's see. Did we take the sword? Confused. I don't see it. Huh. Well, let's sort that out really quick. Let's sword that out. It's in the stash. It is. Oh, that's cool. So can we stick stuff in the stash? Alright, there we go. Let's just throw all that crap in there then. Huh. Interesting. It's kind of a weird mechanic. I'm gonna put this on here. We could have used that last time. And let's see, 14 to 20. We'll just kind of swap it around here. Looks a little cooler. Alright, off we go. Just make sure, yep, we don't care about that stuff. There's a dude up there, it looks like. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, it's another young wolf, alright. No two shit. We definitely gotta do this. Yeah, we definitely gotta do this.
Let's go. Let's go.
Taking kind of a beating here. Our health is totally trashed. Alright. Alright. So it's okay now. That's really weird. Okay, so there's that regen thing, so we could have used that if we would have gotten really desperate, but it seems like we're okay. For fast action mode. Huh, fast mode active. I don't really know what that means, but hung up. How the hell do we get up there? I really don't know. I want to find out what the hell's going on with that body, though, so we'll go down here, see if we can get through somehow. Oh, what's this? These age walls appear to have once encircled the entire glade. Only a small fragment remains, and the stairs leading to the top structure have crumbled away. Let's try to scale the wall. Find a handhold upon one of the large stones to start to pull yourself up, but the uneven bricks and odd angle of ascent makes the climb difficult, and after a short distance your arms begin to burn too fiercely. You are forced to drop back down to the ground. Okay. Let's examine the wall. Nothing. Huh. It says given the right tools we might reach the top. Okay, so When and if something becomes pretty obvious, we'll give that a shot. This is that guy, right? Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do this because I'm kind of interested in seeing if this whole stash mechanic works here. Let's just go ahead and, oops. I'm just shift clicking all this stuff in there. Doesn't seem to be a limit. I assume there has to be at some point. Kind of look for like an encumbrance thing. Doesn't really look clear to me, but seems like a ridiculous amount of stuff to be able to carry. All right, let's see what's this sign say. Northwest Garen's Grasp, south to Gilded Vale, which is kind of where we're trying to go. There's that guy.
Good day to you.
All right, this is the guy we ran into last time who he says he and his friend were attacked by a bear. Alright, so I'm going to tell him about basically the guys that we'd run into last time for our, the reason that we're tripping balls now, seeing ghosts. He looks concerned. He says, ruins, the old Iguithian place. You want to keep clear of those, whatever you say. Strange things always crop up around them. I don't have doubt that these people you saw were up to no good. Let the Glenfaithans deal with it. Must be the hut people. They don't take kindly to trespassers, whatever their intentions. Okay. Okay, so now he's telling us about the bear. Just gonna ask him about his friend. I'm gonna ask him where he found it in a cave a ways up that way. He points to the northwest. Okay, so we were kinda going the right way. I really still want to go fight this bear. I just know like where. Oh, what's this? Scroll of Tanglefoot. Cool. Camping supplies. All right, I didn't see that last time. This fast mode's pretty cool. Oh, hello. Let's do this. There's no reason not to. It's frightened damage reduction. Okay, so yeah, that debuff is definitely worth doing. We don't seem to be hitting shit though. Oh.
Ready to sleep like the dead.
Alright, so this guy's super tired. Some stuff. Kind of curious. So I know last time we were up here, so we'll try to be a little bit more careful. You know what? I don't remember how to save this game, so we're just gonna do it like this. Do it the old school way. You know you're about to die, so why don't you go ahead and save? There's the cave. Oh, I don't know if you saw that in the tooltip. It said something about having access to a stronghold. That would be really cool. Whoa. Yeah, let's do this. Dude. Wow. Just about one-shot us. Ugh. God. Alright. Did we even get close to killing that thing? We'll give it one more shot, and if I'm gonna try to use the regen potion, maybe. Maybe we'll try it. We'll try it twice. We'll try it with the
Let's.
Alright. Alright, let's go. We're just not doing dick to this bear. It's got a ton of defenses. Man, that thing just chews through us. Ugh. Alright, last thing we'll try. I don't think a shield is going to help us, to be honest. I think what we'll try to do is sneak, which is down here. What was that again?
Steady does it.
Let's just try to sneak around, see what we can find. Oh! 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 Damn it! Alright, we already know the outcome of this. The second wind. Alright. thing is just tearing through us. Whoa! Try to take that really quick. Oh, doesn't matter. Damage reduction. I just don't know. That thing has like, what was it, 5 dots? I assume that's all of its endurance. So we're not even making a dent in that dude. Alright. All good. We know we got limits now. But at least it gives us a reason to come back here. Fight the mighty bear. Fight Pooh Bear. Just seems like we're gonna have to have just a shit ton of stoof. Alright, we're gonna stay away from over there. We also know we can't really go over there. Okay, so we're gonna try to, let's see, can we do it from here? Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we have to go to the edge of the map to do that. That fast mode was again. Guy keeps talking about being tired, major fatigue. Oh. Oh. Maybe we should just go ahead and camp and choose a camping bonus. Damage reduction, heal multiplier, movement. What is this? It says camping allows your party members to restore lost health and receive a camping bonus. Okay. Damage reduction. Yeah, might as well because we're by ourselves. Rest. Okay. Alright, so we're 80 of 80 now. I don't think that's enough to play with that bear, to be honest. Alright. Yeah, it says something there about grappling hooks and hammers, so maybe that's something we can find and come back to that wall in a little while. That'd be cool. That's a neat idea. Huh. I'm having a hard time remember why. I remember we wanted to get here. It's just opportunities for work and wealth. And I don't think... I'm trying to think if there's anything else here. Yeah, it's just kind of like, hey, just get there. And we've just had these experiences happen to us, so we're pretty open-ended at this point. We're not sort of stuck into anything. Oh. Okay. I already don't like this town. What the hell?
You must be one of the new settlers. Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here.
What the hell? I'm gonna say, are you mad? No wonder this place looks half empty. The only answer you hear is the buzzing of flies from the tree.
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever sired a Hollowborn child?
What the hell is that? I'm just gonna say no.
Are you absolutely certain? Lord Raderick has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village. I should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst. His lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn, just southwest of here.
Seriously, like as a storytelling component, I don't know why you would... This seems pretty extreme. Like, I don't know why I would be inclined to stay in this town. Like, why not just venture on? This seems just like a crazy-ass place. Like, I'm definitely not going to tell him I'm feeling strange, because he's just going to freak out about that. Alright, let's find out about this Hollowborn and the Widewind's legacy. He blinks. I forgot that you foreigners do not know this curse in our homelands. The Hollowborn has been a scourge upon the dry wood for almost 15 years now. He lowers his voice to a whisper. Children born without souls. That's crazy. He shakes his head. Pitiful, dumb things that breathe barely, but do not truly live. Some say that the Hollowborn are a disease, some say they are punishments from the god. He raises his empty hands. In truth, no one knows. But it began spreading after the Saints' War, and so the names Waidwen's Legacy stuck in honor of that fool, blasphemous pretender. Okay. Lord Raedric's decrees may seem strict at times, but he has our best interests in heart. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. Can I leave? Alright, I'm going to tell him about the people conducting the ceremony. He regards you carefully. You'll want to mind where you mention that. Trespassing on Egwythian ruins is illegal, not to mention dangerous. You probably saw someone attempting some new ritual to appease the gods. People will try anything these days. For Wraith, have mercy, we certainly have. I'm going to say I don't think so, just as they finished. There was a Beowulf. It just seems like a whole bunch of trouble, so I'm going to say maybe so. Like I said, it's best to stay out of those sorts of places. Okay, I don't want to tell him this. I really don't want to tell him this. I'm going to see if I can avoid it and try to just get past it. Christ, I think it seems like it's gonna force me to basically tell him that. Yeah, it is. Okay.
Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak. Consider yourself fortunate. After she failed Lord Raedric, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all. But if you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit. My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that.
Well, we're not gonna be, but...
Keep out of...
What? Oh, birth of the child.
Listen!
2 tolls. Let that be the last.
3. Gods have mercy.
Maybe not a birth of a child?
It seems your arrival is ill-timed. 3 bells toll only for the death of a Raedric. I fear Lord Raedric's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
Huh. I was gonna say, what do you mean? You come to us at a time of mourning. The legacy has struck at the heart of the Gilded Vale. Our efforts to redeem ourselves in the eyes of Bareth must be redoubled. Okay. So clearly these people are jacked up in the head. They completely think like they're being punished by the gods for things, and they just have pure retribution for anybody they think is messing with them. Does this affect the Lord's offer to new settlers? I can be sure of nothing right now. I advise you to get some rest, the inn, or the stable. For all I care, find me afterwards, and I will know more soon. Alright, farewell. I really don't want to talk to that guy. He's a freak. Alright, let's kind of get an idea here. Visions and whispers is really the only thing that's kind of open here. Well, we really want to find somebody to figure out like why we have these visions. Like, I'm sure not talking to a commoners is going to be a good thing. Oh, God, these buildings are just gutted. Like, what the hell? All right, let's just do a little bit of exploring today. What we'll find to sort of get a sense of like what this town is like, who's here, if we can figure out why we're having visions. If that's all cocked up, we can just take off. We can just go explore. I mean, hell, this game's about adventuring. I don't know why we can pick up these things. I'm sure there must be some crafting mechanism, but seeing as I'm really consciously trying to stay out of learning much outside of gameplay, we're just gonna have to kind of go with it at this point. We'll figure it out as we go. So it's like a burnout old church. We could theoretically go down in the cellar, but seeing as we just tried to take on a bear and he just completely one-shot us, not sure that's too smart. Okay, there's a blacksmith. You know what we might want to do? See if we can sell some of this crap we got on us. Maybe keep a few items, just assuming we might run into somebody we could adventure with. It's a huge blacksmith. Huh. Commoner. Let's check this guy out. Tatuna? Alright. This Amua man is an impressive build, towering above the counterpart. His skin is dusky blue of the deeper oceans, and his thick arms boast corded muscle. Small ears frame a square-jawed face, coated in smeared soot and arching black tattoos alike. He offers you a broad smile as you approach. Welcome. You're the first new face I've seen in quite some time. What can I do for you? Is this your shop? That is the stupidest question ever. That it is. Been here near on 20 years now. Seen all manner of things over the years, good luck and bad. But the black hammer smithy remains. Okay. Let's see. What do you have here? Okay. You come to us at a strange time. I'm afraid the stock's not what it used to be. But we find weapons and armor to offer yet. All forged right here. The black hammer. Okay. See what you have for sale. Cool. Alright. So we got some money. We got some stuff. Let's see. Right click for details. How do we... What's this? Retrain character. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. So... I don't want this as an example. Let's just watch our money. He won't do that. 155. Okay, so like if we drop stuff down here, it's basically what he'll give us. Not knowing what anything costs, it's kind of a waste. So we'll hold on to a crossbow maybe, and maybe like this a decent one-hander and a shield, and we'll just dump the rest here. Like daggers, who cares? I assume anybody we pick up is gonna have something on them. Let's see, leather 6, scale 7. Yeah, we'll just put this hide. I wonder if I can just shift click on stuff. Nope. Nope, you gotta drag it. There's a helmet, we'll hold on to that. There's all this stuff, which we don't really know how to do anything with it. Whoa, whoa, 160, that's cool. Alright, so let's see here. Wow, this stuff is very expensive. And these are like the only specialty things he's got. Huh. Breastplate. We have scale mail. It's not quite as good, but it's pretty decent. Huh. Mighty ring of deflection. We don't have any money for this stuff. What is that? Huh. Seems very expensive for... Alright, so let's just sell this stuff. Trade. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we got money here. All good. Let's see, retrain. Yeah, I don't want to mess with that. I don't really know what that does, so. Okay, cool. At least we were able to get rid of some stuff. Alright, I'm just reading this screen here. It's talking about dual wielding. So, yeah, you can attack a lot, but it's just going to do a little bit less damage. Sort of alluding to, at least. Who's this? Villager. Let's talk to one real quick. Okay, bandits around. Alright, so we're still looking for the inn. Oh. We know there's more grain in there. Trumbull. Great. People are starving, probably. We won't settle for scraps while you grow fat on our crops. A muffled shouting emerges from inside the mill. The first of you drunkards comes through the door, gets a shot between the eyes. God hears me. Soooo, I'll put you down like a dog. Come away for now, lads. But we'll be back, Trumbull. We'll have fair prices, or by the flame we'll have a reckoning. Okay. Investigate the fraud. Okay, let's talk to these guys real quick. Oh, it's gonna force us to talk to these guys. Maybe not. They just vanished. They're magical. check out the dude in the mill here. An elven man stands before you, his relatively stocky build, justly a life of labor, suggesting a life of labor. His face is pale and drawn and his eyes wide. Behind him, a younger man and woman exchange worried glances. The miller raises a club as you enter and he shakes violently in his grip. Get back if you value your life. I'm just going to tell him here that I'm not here to hurt anybody. He hesitates and then lowers his club. Who are you? Okay, he's basically trying to see if that other guy, we got this guy, came in here because of the other guy. I'm just going to tell him who I am and I just arrived. He's telling us we picked a bad time for visiting. Gilded Vale's had all of its shrines scraped off. Just a big dung heap now. And Soooo thinks he's king of it. They're all of them mad. Okay. Just going to ask him what was all that ruckus outside. Where to begin? Soooo's whipped them up into a froth, going on about the grain stores, claims I've hidden away most of it. I just got experience for that. All I do with the grain is sell it. I can't create it out of thin air, and I can't hand it out for free. I pay the farmers for the crops they bring in, and I sell what comes out of the mill. Most of it goes to the Black Hound on the west side of town for ale. And Soooo and his lot sure don't mind that part. You take a look at the fields on the way into town. The crop's blighted, and most of what I'm getting from farmers. Trumbull gestures to the sacks and containers. It's gone off, rotted through. I can't pay top prices for blighted wheat, and I've barely got enough good grain to go around. Soonoo's howling after things he has no right to. Huh. Well, we don't know anybody, so we don't know who to trust. So we'll just tell him we're going to go talk to Soooo. The miller all but sags with relief. I'd be grateful if you did. He won't listen to me anymore, but maybe you'll have better luck. Tell him we're all having a hard time of it, and we'll have to make some sacrifices. Okay, he says we'll be in debt with him. Alright. Well, I'm fairly confident that's going to go poorly. He says a rank stench rises from the grain. It's mushy and malted with grain. So it doesn't seem like he's lying, at least, about the grain being garbage. Alrighty. Well, I think on that note, what we'll do is we'll call it for now, and we'll come back and we'll try to find this inn and figure out what's going on in the fields. Until then, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're liking it. If you're not, got a thumbs down button too on the side, so feel free. But let me know what you think. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.